Yes, sir.
Sorry, Mr. Harris, I don't think he started the broadcast and the recording yet. We got to tell him to do that.
Right, but I just want to see.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were, yeah,
But
apologize,
I'm
sir.
coming
Go
through,
ahead.
that's okay. I'm coming through okay. That's all right. I'm gonna give him another couple of minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I started it just as you started to talk, Frank.
Okay.
Frank, it's Roger. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Roger, sure can. How you doing?
Okay, thank you. I just didn't think my earbuds were working.
Okay. All right, let's see who I have here. District 1, if you're here, just say here. District 1.
I'm here, sir.
District 2.
Here.
District 3.
Here.
District 4.
Here.
And District 5 is here. All right. We've got a quorum, so I can go ahead and call the meeting to order. Declare the fact that we got a quorum. I need item number 2 on the agenda that I have in front of me says the approval of the agenda. Have everybody have the agenda in front of them?
Yes, sir.
All right, can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Got a motion, further discussion on the motion? Not all those in favor? District 1?
District 1, aye.
District 2?
Aye.
District 3?
Aye.
District 4?
Aye.
And District 5 votes aye. The agenda is approved. Next item on the agenda is that of the FY 2021 budget. Mr. Harvey, did you or Carla want to say anything?
I'm sure Carla can answer any questions that anybody might have, but you've got a resolution in front of you to approve the budget that went to public hearing, no changes. And you've also got a synopsis that you could run through, or Carla would be glad to answer any questions, I'm sure, but I don't have anything else to add.
All right. Who is that? Is that Tommy?
Say it again, please.
Background noise, Frank.
Was that Tommy?
I couldn't hear you. The background noise got me.
Oh, okay. All right. So, anyone, is there any, Carla, did you want to give us just a brief summary?
No, sir. There have been no changes since y'all have looked at it the last 2 times. I think
No.
everyone's on the same page here.
We're all on the same page. All right. Questions or comments from board members? Any comments that you'd like to make prior to my asking for an approval of this budget?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
I would like to, Mr. Chairman.
All right, go ahead, Tommy.
I'm going to have to vote no on this when the time comes to vote, and I'm going to tell you why. I am fully in favor of the sheriff getting what he needs, firemen getting what they need, rescue getting what they need, and the teachers getting their salaries. But I can't support the other monies that are being spent at this time, and it's just too much. It's a bad time to do it, and I kind of wish you guys would think about that. I know you, like Mr. Scott told me about 3 months ago, if we didn't like, you and I didn't like the budget, it was going to pass anyway. So I'm just telling you why I don't like it and why I do like it. And I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gleason. Other comments?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Go ahead, Mr. Scott.
First of all, that conversation never took place, but what I wanted to comment on was last meeting, I made a request on behalf of the fire and rescue for personal property tax reduction. But since then, I've learned, I was under the impression it was one vehicle for the fire and rescue, for fire primarily, and now I'm finding out it's for every member of both fire and rescue and auxiliary members and everybody else. It's the most expensive personal vehicle that they get this big discount. So I'd like to retract that request. I think they're getting a big enough incentive already.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Other
Mr.
comments?
Chairman,
Yes, District 2. District 1, I'm sorry.
that conversation that Mr. Scott was talking about did take place, took place at a board meeting 3 months ago with the last board meeting that we had face to face. That's all I have to say.
Okay, we been a while. We've had a lot to go over the bridge since then. So okay, all right. District Sean, you said you had a comment to make.
Well, not a lot, but since you asked, I'd just like to say that, you know, I was elected to do what we're doing right now. If now's not the time to spend a little money to help Amelia get ahead, when is the time? I think we're in a big game of catch up, and now's a little start to kickstart what we need to do in the future.
All right, thank you. All right, and Mr. Easter.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. I also support the budget, and I think that we've been pretty conservative here with the significant estimates that we've made about reduced revenue coming in, which I hope will not play out, but I think we've been conservative there, as well as the cutting of over $2 million in capital improvements work as well. So I'm very happy with that, as well as all of the good improvements that Mr. Gleason mentioned earlier. Thank you.
All right. I'm a little bit disappointed about cutting the capital projects out, but other than that, I'm going to go ahead and vote for this budget.
I do share your disappointment. I hope we will find that the revenue comes in better than projected, and we'll be able to change that, Mr. Chairman. I share your concern.
I'm hearing you. Okay.
I agree.
All right.
Exactly.
What's the pleasure? What's the pleasure? Any other questions before I ask for a vote on this? All right. What's the pleasure of the board?
Mr. Chairman, I move we approve the budget as submitted to us by Carla and advertised in the paper.
All right. Got a motion. Further discussion on the budget. On the motion. If not all those in favor, let's vote. District 1.
No.
District 2.
Aye.
District 3.
Aye.
District 4.
Aye.
And District 5 vote aye. That motion carries. Is there anything else that needs to come before us tonight?
That's it. That's all on the agenda.
All right, I need a motion to either adjourn or continued meeting.
Motion to adjourn the continued meeting.
I said, I'm sorry.
I move we adjourn the continued meeting and carry on with the work session.
All right, the continued meeting is adjourned. All right,
We need to vote on that thing?
yeah, I'm ask for a vote. Need to vote on the motion to adjourn the continued meeting. District 1,
Aye.
District 2,
Aye.
District 3,
Aye.
District 4,
Aye.
District 5 votes aye, so that meeting is carried. What else, Mr. Harvey, what other items did we have?
I think we just adjourned the meeting, I think. So we should be done, unless I'm missing something. Did I misunderstand that motion?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at, but that's right, there is nothing after that motion to continue or adjourn the continued meeting.
Okay.
All right, then we're adjourned.
So there is no work session tonight.
As
No, it was never scheduled for tonight.
was not scheduled for
Okay.
tonight.
Okey dokey.
All right. All right, thank you. Listen, you all take care of yourself and be careful.
You too.
Too, Frank. Thank you.
Take care.